Greetings, and you're watching Septum Sin vs. the World. I'm Septum Sin, and today we'll be talking about Camp Blood Part 2. Yes, we're going back there. I actually told you how much I like Camp Blood. I told you about Camp Blood in my previous video. I actually really love B-movies, and Camp Blood 2 is also a B-movie. As we had discussed before, the standards I hold these two are different from other movies, so keep that in mind when we're talking about the ratings. So, let's start with Camp Blood Part 2. Now, Part 2 is right up where Part 1 left off. Right in the asylum, where our main character languishes away. Now, a movie crew wants to actually tell the real story of Camp Blood, the one that she tells but no one believes, about the psychotic killer clown. They have ulterior motives, but it gets her out, so she's all for this. Unfortunately, there is a real killer clown in the woods, and they're thirsty for blood. I actually did like where this went. I mean, the plot line actually works out quite well. Again, the acting is okay. I mean, nothing to write home about, but for a B-movie, it's actually excellent almost. The actual violence, is as okay as any type of B-movie goes, and it was enjoyable to watch. I had fun with it. I didn't get bored with it. I pretty much enjoyed it. Left out from the first one was the more annoying, super long recap. There was a recap, but it did not take up a good portion of the movie. I actually felt like this was a plus. And that said, let's move on to some of the bad. I mean, again, there's only so much you can expect. I actually think that the inclusion of the new director, the new people in this, I think that helped a lot. But, at the same time, it wasn't quite as good as the first one. There were a couple of slower moments, and that really was the end of it. That is probably the only part of this that I considered really lower. So with that, I mean, we're looking at these types of films, and we're seeing what we're looking for. We're looking for what we actually get, which is a slasher film. And a decent slasher film at that. I actually give Camp Blood 2 a pretty high rank in my opinion. I think that it does still hit the 7 mark. There are points it could improve. There are timing issues and such that could be better, but at the same time, I have nothing but praise about this film. Wait, no, that contradicts us. I have more praise for this film than I do have negative for this film. And that's why I'm awarding it a 7 of 10. This is a shorter review, mainly because there's not much more to say about it. It's actually a pretty darn good film. So with that, I leave you with Camp Blood 2. Now, if you like what you see, press like. If you would like to comment, and of course share. Get more people signed up. The more people that follow, the better. I personally hope to get lots and lots of followers. Maybe 20. 20 would be an excellent benchmark. I will be very, very happy to see that. So, with that being said, I wish you all the best, and see you on the next one.